question myself. Alrighty. I'll give a game a go with Barnes. Just to.
Still figuring out DTR over here, so it's no worries.
I can mouse off the stupid screen and we'll go full screen with it too. I used Nate Johnson majority of last season. But I mean, like statistically, Barnes is better on paper. Good run.
Hannah, that is such a good cover. Holy hell, that is.
I highly recommend seeing them. So I've seen Blink-182, I've seen Green Day, I've seen Shinedown, 3 Days Grace, Neck Deep, All Time Low. I've seen plenty of bands. All Time Low is.
Too late.
That's fun.
I highly recommend if you have the chance to get tickets to see them live, do it.
Lead line, come on.
You're
Line.
like, man, they'll come to Idaho Falls, but I'd love to, man.
They come all over. I don't know.
Line is
So,
selling
well, we
it
opened
right
up a
now.
venue up here. We had like, I'm trying to
That's
think, what's our
probably my
concert
strong
on?
point on defense. Is my defensive line.
Let's see where they're coming.
We've had a lot of events.
They're
like
in like Malaysia right now, so like it's going to be a
that's
little bit.
right.
But
Which one?
Yeah.
U of I?
Idaho State or
Vandals.
something like that.
Idaho State is like, okay, it's in Pocatello, and that's like 30 minutes from where I live.
they only have like
Yeah.
15 shows left. But dude, it's insane. They're so good. Make things sound better, and then they can still sing, and they're not like faking it, but they use autotune. All Time Low doesn't. So what you hear
Oh, that's big.
when you listen to their music
It would be if my corners actually.
is
had
what
it.
you hear.
And I'm about to put both of them in over her. And then the senior, that truly the senior is not any better. It's just that she's a senior. And it's an easy trade-off. I'll say this back to feet.
Oh, shit.
So like I took time to figure this out. And ooh, you fooled me on that. Oh, that was a terrible dive. Okay, we got you. That's all that matters.
The only thing I know how to do is run the football.
Hey,
That's
focus
fair.
on what you're good at, man. Focus on what you're good at, man. Midnight does a very run-focused deep offense, and she's great. She's good at that.
Man, that's why I
Yeah.
Put it on
and
JV.
I'm like,
put her
Yeah,
on
I mean,
JV,
honestly.
at unlimited numbers.
Yeah, you mean there's only so many spots, and it's not, you know what I mean? There's not only so many
Damn.
spots. Whoa.
here we go,
And
Barton.
y'all do in Alabama? Do y'all do 4 per event? Typically, your varsity is at least from everything I've seen is limited to your top 3 at each position or whatever, or each race.
Yeah. Yeah, so last night our MMA did,
Yeah.
yeah, unlimited. Your actual sanction meets.
Being a coach's kid might matter in football or basketball. In track, you very clearly see who's better.
So here, okay, he just texted me, he said, have you, that's exactly why I went out and averaged. I'm like, okay, if you want to be confrontational about this, then we can,
No, I don't.
but I
care
can
if
criticize
that's your
everything else that
daughter.
you're doing
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Oh, come on, Warden.
I don't care if you're the daughter of the coach. If you're not perfect.
If she's gonna jump worse, don't put her in.
Well, and here's my thing is he said, oh, I just wanted to, he started off this morning messaging me. It was like, well, I just wanted to make sure that we give our girls the best chance they can to win county. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, then I'll put in my 3.
Y'all have like starting earlier in the day for track events or for like field events, or do y'all run it all start at once?
I'll start at 1. Oh, nice. So
Okay.
we start everything starting at 4.
Exact purpose. If I'm high jumping and I get into a long, high jump battle with someone, and I run the fucking 2 mile, or not 2 miles. Say I run the fucking 100 or the 4x1 or whatever. Those are all.
Officiate high jump and I officiate shot put. So that's bad.
Thank you for finally playing.
Oh, that might be a pick 6.
Thank you for
but,
finally playing.
no,
that
I'm
Wood.
just- No, and then like I said, and they won't let her. So they tell
Are
her
you the head track coach?
no.
Honestly,
no, but the head track
go-
coach does not like him. So
Pretty much is.
She should not be telling you that.
Yeah, should.
Yeah.
well, I'll say
Unless
this
you
much:
have
I'm,
an impact on the actual
I'm
decision.
essentially the assistant head coach. So I mean,
Okay.
But that she was probably going to fire him. Oh my gosh!
DTR.
Why?
When DTR is locked in, DTR
Because
is locked in.
one of your coaches sits over there and drops the F-bomb with the kids, which is him.
Yeah.
Like
So he's
you
dropping
can't do that.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. Exactly.
He's cussing with the kids, and it's just like, just keep it a positive tone. And he asked me this morning, he was like, "Who do you want for high jump?" I also forgot to include this to y'all. He asked me that, and then went ahead and filled in my entries for me.
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
What a
filled your
catch.
entries. Wait, filled your
But,
entries for you?
Yes, but bodies jumps from this year.
Oh, that's a nice
Ah.
cat. Oh, what a
That's how I know she's the 5th best. But everybody else's is 4.2, and then my best is about 4.4.
So she's not like far off. It's just she's just essentially the worst out of the litter, basically.
Exactly. Get that out. Oh. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it's not that, like you said, she's better than your 9th grader, but
Yep. I mean, but like the thing is if she's consistently under 4.4, but your daughter needs more work. No offense, it's just a fact. And like, but the thing, if he just wants to take it personal for himself, it's like, dude, you have a problem for one, and then secondly, it's like
I started implementing a time limit just because of her, because she would take forever.
don't blame
And that's nice.
By take forever, what would she do?
She will sit there and said, "Oh my gosh, you might go all the way." Time limit expands, whatever, but I'll also tell you whenever it does.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
I know that was dangerous.
But everything that I could think of and that I've looked up to try to make it
Kidding me?
and I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, and I can't help her on that because I don't know what's wrong. And I talked to her and she's like, "I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable." She's like, "Well, I don't know, what about this?" I'm like, "I don't know."
She's
Like,
coming
until
up
you
with
tell me
excuses to not.
exactly.
Like-
She doesn't want to be there. In the grand scheme of things, that was stupid. I was zoned into A, and that was it. I'm trying to force that so bad. But she doesn't want to be, whatever. Okay. And then I was told that she wasn't even going to come out. That was a good read by you. Just doesn't want to be out there. And every time she said, they're like, "Well, you can quit if you don't want to. Just don't come out next season or whatever." Well, then they pretty much force her to come out the next season. So it's like, but then they won't let her quit in the middle of the season either when she's committed to it.
so.
I mean, it's just a infinite loop of what the crap's going on.
The RB, I looked the RB off too many times, so just committed to it.
Ah!
I couldn't get
Wasn't
there.
sure if I was gonna get it.
Osling, godly, get off my team, bro. Get off my team.
So basically, her parents tell her that it's okay for her not to do it, but then they force her out there anyway. So
Yep.
Yep. Being in high school,
I'm not telling anybody how to parent because I don't know how to parent because I don't have any kids.
No.
I don't have the authority to tell them not to. So that's why.
I mean, you could
Riles,
you
dude,
could always
they don't make her do anything else or anything like that.
What?
so she likes the high jump, but doesn't want to get coached, and dad
Why not just
wants
line up?
to bump the average or whatever.
Yep.
And you're trying everything you can to coach, and she's not taking it, and it's not
Exactly.
working.
Well, and here's my favorite thing is
Nope.
one, it's not even his daughter, it's his stepdaughter.
Oh, jeez.
But two is what I'm going off of. And if you can't perform in a meet, then
Yeah, that's a big deal. Like you, like you're right. Like that. Like that's a big deal. Like if I ran like a 5-minute mile, practicing for the 4x8.
hey, this is what it's like going up. This is what it's like landing.
Yeah.
Because high jump's so mental. And I mean, I'll do run throughs. I'll do everything they need me to. Like we do a bunch of drills like that, and then I'll have them just do standing jumps off of it, or standing. Just I don't know. He also is starting some people. There we go. He's starting he's running his 4x1 team. I'm like, why are you? Just facts and logic.
Do you think she's comfortable just with jumping in general?
And I literally, I have no clue as to what her deal is, to be honest with you.
Well, maybe. Do you guys host a meet anytime soon?
County will be hosted.
What
And
is with y'all
it's the
and
next
throwing
week.
these balls
Oh.
10 times?
I'm just like I'm leaving it how it is. I don't care. First off, she's not a senior or anything like that. Ooh. You just tore my freshman's ACL.
The thing is, I know what route you're going to every time, and they don't want to guard it.
Feel that. I'll say the best thing for the corner routes, if you're vertical and horizontal. And I forgot what I was running.
The line just can't hold on runs now. These yards sold me on that freaking. That was 2 routes that. And then he gets beat. That's such UCLA.
On a play and you put them in the right spot because you know they're better, it'll just drop that overall down.
It got hot. So
Ah! Here we go. Body him.
if they did not morph him into that tackle, thank you. That one around DTR because he literally just ran again.
And have Charbonnet be like, you know, you're doing a lot of split. Have Charbonnet be the second guy.
The speed is over there.
Because, you know,
Thank you
nice
for winning that
pass,
press, Bubba. Thank you for winning that
Yeah.
press,
It
Bubba.
was definitely the press. It wasn't even the speed, like, because he obviously had the better speed. But
Yeah.
I saw
It's
you
like-
do that, and you had. If you would not have said that, it wouldn't have been there. But as soon as you said that, I was like, "Oh crap!" And I took my linebacker and was trying to cover over there in case it's like a post or anything. But then you had a.
I'm gonna leave you alone, Charbonnet. The fucking wind knocked out of you. I threw the wrong button. Somehow that got
What?
through.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even see 32. I was upset the other guy didn't make it. Then I saw 32. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
No, you just didn't go for
Dude,
it.
my corners are selling.
They are, aren't they like
Who
all
knows this?
same?
She
Just like
plays literally everything. Ah.
Oh, that's a good
Nice
pass.
There right now, then you have a
yeah,
problem.
it is.
If-
Holy hell, that
and my
it's
thing is,
bad.
if you think she can handle it, then by all means. Oh, you mother trucking bitch!
Oh,
You don't run trick
Jaquan
plays on
Jackson just
me.
played quarterback. The only reason I put that is because I only have this one play because Jaquan Jackson played quarterback and has a deep.
their position mostly on defense as a safety or linebacker.
Oh come on, guys, you gotta stay.
So yeah, we looked him up.
I wouldn't mind being at Tulane.
I think he's a good QB. Like, I mean, he played good in my game, but you know, 6'4", 224, good body. And the reason he transferred mainly was because they got Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon now. So Dylan Gabriel's
That's
playing another year, which I think he'll like just knowing Oregon and how they play.
Yes!
Just wake up.
Catch the ball, bro.
Oh. That's what sucks. Is even whenever you read that, you've got that pulling guard or whoever. Oh. There you go, Riles. You may miss those items because he was on a cornerback blitz, so I can't blame him for that.
It's also thing I didn't even realize. I didn't even see him blitzing.
Yeah, it was super slow.
See,
Ah,
you see how Keegan Jones?
I lost 2 or 3 games this past season. Went either way. All I needed was a first down, and I could have got a field goal.
Cam,
Okay.
and he. Thank you.
He
Cam.
fumble it or
This
pick up
entire team. Will,
So
okay,
that-
sir. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you exist the way you do.
Oh, I never switched to the guy. I was sitting here like, why isn't he tackling him? I'm telling him to hit stick, and I never switched to him.
Our video there, and there was a time where Reed was posting a bunch of random guys, and then I was like, and then he was like, and I posted this guy called Sketch, and I was like,
Or anything like that. I know his stuff from TikTok, and that's about it.
isn't
But I
he
do
like
think it's
more,
hilarious.
isn't he? I think I asked you first, but I was just kidding. Isn't he like more known as the guy like
I
you
say
tune
that
in
name
to
is-
see him?
Sure,
The one time. The The one time and he
Oh, well, the one.
and we snapped.
What?
That's roughing the kicker, is all I'm saying. My man's just got it. My controller did not stop going off.
Oh my!
No,
Or
I'm
make you
even-
not wanna do
I'm
it.
not even talking about that. I was talking about the fact that you just love playing up. Dot! Let's go, Cashmere.
That's the middle linebacker
Play.
covering what, your slot receiver?
I will take it.
I have to say, he was not in terrible position there.
No, DTR literally just put it right over it.
Yeah, it's fucking rough, man. I hate that, man, for you, man. Like, you know, like,
You
and I mean, I've
broke
never had
through
a,
the wrong block, dipshit.
but you know, I've never you know, I haven't had that happen to me. Like, someone was playing favorites.
Good job,
Melee.
Blaylock. Good job, Blaylock. Way to hold it.
Melee! Nate Johnson gets one pass, and it's a touchdown. He just doesn't hold on to it.
At least
Rest
I'm
of the boys
competing
put there.
against some type of competition.
Landers Barton, baby, let's go!
Just,
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
just need to figure out how can we not have DTR have those type of games.
yeah, no, I get you, and I think you're doing good. You know, Panda's teaching's gonna really help you in making those reads. I think it's just getting settled in with it. I think is the biggest thing. You getting settled in with it. I think you are. You know, you played me like in our game. I usually don't do that. You know, I usually don't do that. But I've been practicing that a lot with other people, and so I've been getting better at that.
I was good on DTR didn't even play that bad. He was 20 of 29, 249, and 2 touchdowns and the 1 interception.
What was your rushing? What was your rushing?
DTR had 14 for 38. Charbonnet had 11 for 83. Keegan Jones had 4
not
for
bad.
36, averaging 9 yards a pop, 7.5 a pop, and 2 yards a pop.
And your
I
team
had
didn't play
3
that
drops
bad,
in that game.
but I think the big thing was just you was a lot of bad drops for you guys too.
It's we only had 3, but it all was ill-advised, like worst timing drops. Because I mean, Cashmere had 6 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. Cam Brown had 4 for 67 and a touchdown. Bobo had 1 for 42. William had 2 for 12.
I've said the, I think he threw 1 interception.
The 1 interception
And that
was
was
at the
towards,
end.
yeah, that was towards the end, and that one didn't hurt you very much, but the fumbles, or at least the fumble.
Yeah, that
completely
one
killed
fumble
that
when we were
drive you had.
driving. And was it 5? I think Kirkwood had 2 interceptions. Blaylock had 1. Masao had 1. Murphy had the only sack. Yeah, I think just that